Hi everyone. This weekend, AJ versus Usyk. Two, I really enjoyed their first fight. Obviously, Usyk has put on a lot more size for this fight, and AJ's looking really fresh for this fight. And I just think AJ needs to come out there early and really put something on Usyk. Like go to the body a bit more. Because in the first fight, when he did go to the body, it seemed to be having an effect on Usyk. And AJ does have good 1 point knockout power. So if AJ's gonna win this fight, I think he needs to do it early, like in the first 4 rounds, I would say. But if it goes into the later rounds, I think Usyk picks AJ apart. And one of my concerns for AJ would be he tends to take a couple of rounds off to refuel his energy tank. Because what he's done previously, he comes out early, raring to go. But then by the fifth or sixth round, he had a little break, and by that time, he's allowed his opponents to get back into the fight. And if he did that with Usyk, I think he could be in trouble. Obviously, Usyk has the better ring IQ, in my opinion. But but with this new Usyk, like with this new Usyk body frame, I do wonder whether they can have the same cardio. I, I'm not saying I am not saying I'm not saying he can gas out or anything like that. It is something that I'm thinking because AJ's lateral heavyweight. Usyk has been down to cruiserweight, and he's only really just come up to heavyweight. So that could be interesting with the bigger frame to see whether Usyk can keep the same energy tank. I'm sure he will be just something that I'm thinking about. Obviously, obviously in terms of like his movement, in terms of like his ring IQ, I expect Usyk, I expect Usyk to be tactical fight, and if AJ allows him to do that, I just think he'll pick off AJ slowly, and then he'll win the fight in the 10th round. And I I know it's not what I like about Usyk is his foot. If you watch his feet, he always knows where what he's doing with his feet, and you'll be surprised how many boxers can sometimes lose their position in the ring. Uh, I want to go back to something that I said earlier about Usyk's cardio. I, I've got no doubt that he's probably going to be fine with his cardio, but that's just something I was thinking of in the back of my mind. Because at the end of the day, Usyk is an animal. The way that he trains, uh, the way that he trains, is a monster. So, so I, as I say, realistically, his cardio will be fine. It's just something that I was thinking about in the back of my mind. But as I say, he trains like a monster, so I got no doubt he'll be fine in terms of the cardio. I do wonder if AJ, I do wonder if AJ's like sometimes when you have a bad loss, you can overthink the rematch. So I do wonder whether AJ's overthinking the rematch and putting way too much pressure on himself. But, uh, but you know, I know people are going to point to the interviews and say, well, he sounds fine, but oh, but after them interviews, he's not gonna come out and say, oh, he's not gonna come out and say, I'm really overthinking, I'm really overthinking this fight. Is he? But it is something I'm wondering. Maybe that me, maybe that is just me being stupid. But it's something that I'm thinking about, and I do wonder if AJ does start losing the fight, and if AJ does mentally loses composure, as it will he be able to turn it around the last time, and in his previous fights, when he starts losing the fight, you can tell it's mentally gone. So I'm wondering if that happens in this fight. Can AJ refocus himself? So let me know what you think. Honestly, I don't know in terms of prediction. I'm not even trying to be diplomatic. I really don't know. I, I'm gonna say this: if AJ does win this fight, fine. If AJ does win this fight, it'll be in the early rounds. I think if Usyk is still there by round 5, I think AJ's in trouble. But the longer the fight goes, the more it benefits Usyk, in my opinion. If you go to the judges' scorecard, all day long, Usyk is retaining. Just because the way Usyk fights, I think it benefits him going to the judges' scorecard. The one person that I think is going to be open Anthony Joshua wins is Tyson Fury, because I think Tyson's can have it. I think in Tyson's mind, he thinks AJ is a better opponent for him than Usyk. I think if Usyk wins and they try to do Tyson versus Usyk, I think it could be really difficult for Tyson, because has normally Tyson has the better ring IQ. But I would say Usyk, Usyk has a superb ring IQ. So, and in terms of athleticism, I would say Usyk is more athletic than Tyson is, like in the ring and stuff. So I think I would imagine Tyson wants AJ to win, because it's a quote unquote easier fight for Tyson. As so as a so as I say, let me know what you think of this fight down below. As I said, if AJ's gonna win this fight, then it's gonna be in the first four rounds. If Usyk wins this fight, it'll be later on in the fight. And if it goes to the judges' scorecard, then I think Usyk retains. So let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. And I've just realised I have not been looking at the camera, so I apologise if I'm looking up to the sky too much. I don't know why I do that. I think it's when I'm talking I forget to look at the camera. Really, it's a really amateur thing to do. But it is something that I do. So there you go. So thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I will speak to you soon.